The final event of the evening will be one fall, a relay team match. Introducing in this corner the team of Moondog Moretti and Madril. Their opponents in this corner, the Northwest team champions, the Beetlejuicers, Big Beetlejuice and Little Beetlejuice.
You know, I'd like to say something. I've been helping this young girl who's been in a coma up at the hospital, and she's now out of the coma. This little girl's got a lot of guts and a lot of heart. So far, she's come a long ways, but she still needs our help. She's out of the coma, she's out of intensive care, but she still needs our help. Her family doesn't have no money and no insurance. Tomorrow, I'm going to be right down here at the flea market taking pictures and doing whatever I can to raise money for her. She needs our help. I do it for any one of you, so let's get together and help Sarah Shuey.
All right, that's Beetlejuice making the announcement. Tomorrow, he will be at Sandy Barr's flea market right here on Chautauqua from 10 to 1, and proceeds going to Sarah Shuey.
You know, I must commend him on that. Not many people would take on the responsibility of helping somebody that lives in such a pathetic state like Oregon that won't even take care of a poor girl that's been in a coma, but their family doesn't have insurance. I think that's disgusting. You know, in New Jersey, they would take care of somebody like that, but only in Oregon will they take a poor girl that's family doesn't have the money to take care of her and not help her out. I think that speaks for the state itself and these people sitting here tonight.
In New Jersey, they would take New Jersey, the heart of the mafia. That they
better
would
watch your mouth.
Huh?
I'm serious. That's
all right.
Not very wise words.
Scotty's match.
You know what I noticed about Madril and Moondog Moretti? If Madril would like grow a beard and wear the same kind of tights that Moondog wears, they could probably be twin brothers.
Well, Jonathan Holliday with his toxic waste mouth up here. All right, another reminder that Scotty and the Grapplers match next Saturday night will not be on TV.
Hey, you know something? How'd you find out about that? I had that in my envelope.
I opened your mail.
You know what? I can't wait. You know, I'm excited. You know, I want to get a ringside ticket just for myself and my friend Mark, because you know what? If Taylor Maid gets her clothes ripped off, oh man, you imagine? You know what? These women should be proud to have someone like Taylor Maid around. I mean, that woman is all woman. I mean, these women out here, too much cottage cheese legs. They all look like walking waterbeds. Half of them look like rejects they took up for the part as the hippopotamus at the Oregon Zoo there out on 26 and lost. And Taylor Maid, she's setting strides and making people look like they should look.
You like women with bigger biceps than yours, huh? You like that, huh? Oh, that's good.
I have no
all
response to that.
And that is another reminder that next Saturday night, Ginger will be in Scotty's corner, Taylor Maid Medina in the Grappler's corner, and yes, Ginger has said if they come face to face.
The problem is if Ginger has to run too fast, she's going to get a pair of black eyes.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, that's one reason why it will not be on TV next Saturday night, because you may see more than just a wrestling match if Ginger and Medina go at it. Oh, mercy. Next Saturday night, a lot of things going on. We've had so much going on tonight, it's hard to keep track of everything. And right now, we've got one heck of a tag match going out there. The Juicers and the Madril and Moondog. And another reminder, Albany, tomorrow, the Boys and Girls Club. Canby, Monday, the high school. And next Saturday night, this man right here, Brian Adams, you've got the arm wrestling champion of the world, Scott Flash Norton, in a pro wrestling match.
All right, let me make this really brief, Don Cost. Scott Norton, you're used to intimidating a lot of people with your size, your strength, and being the world arm wrestling champion. Let me tell you something, boy. Not only am I big and tough and just as strong, but take a look at this. I'm also the Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion. I'm a heck of a wrestler. And normally when you climb a ladder, you gotta start from the bottom, work your way up. You're going right to the top, Daddy. That's gonna be a rude awakening for you. I'll see you next Saturday night.
Next Saturday night, Brian Adams and Scott Norton going at it in a pro wrestling match. If you were watching last Saturday night, you saw Mr. Norton. Man, I tell you, the man is huge. That is going to be, listen to this, it's going to be a battle of the giants next Saturday night. Battle of the Giants. Brian Adams and Scott Flash Norton.
How did it feel to stand next to the champion, Mr. Koss?
I got to tell you, standing next to Brian Adams, and I'm sure you've got to be affected that way, too. It's a little intimidating.
You want to know something? I got to laugh. You know, the Portland Trailblazers got to be the worst example for professional athletes I've ever seen. This guy, Buck Williams, who isn't even as tall as Brian Adams, goes out and beats up some woman because he's too chicken to come down here and face a wrestler. Well, you know what? I'm making a challenge to the Portland Trailblazers from all the wrestlers. Beat up some more women, then come down here and take on some of the men.
Oh, boy, I tell you, your mouth is just... you
you
have a license for that thing?
Are you going to condone the fact that Buck Williams had to go out and beat up a woman because he couldn't beat anybody else on the basketball court?
And it wasn't Buck Williams. You don't even know what you're talking
It's better
about.
to have wrestled and lost than to have played basketball.
All right, listen now. Tomorrow, Albany. Monday, the 7th in Canby at the high school new gym. And Tuesday, the 8th in Astoria, 8 o'clock at the Columbia Expo Center. Wednesday, the 9th in Gresham at the Armory in Gresham. Tickets at Mr. Formal. Thursday, the 10th in Woodburn at the Armory, 8 o'clock bell time. Tickets at Woodburn, True Value. And Friday, the 11th at Eugene, Lane County Fairgrounds, starting at 8 o'clock. You can get your tickets by calling 484-0840. A grudge match, the Olivers against Billy Jack Haynes and the Grappler.
Well, you know what? I'm excited about that match. I have to go down there on my chauffeured limousine, and I can't wait because you want to know something? The Grappler promised me himself he's not only going to take out Larry Oliver, he's going to take out Rip Oliver, too.
Yeah, well, he might also...
And you know what Billy Jack promised me? He's going to dig their graves for them, throw them in while they're still alive, and then bury them.
Oh, why don't you just take out the garbage? All right, here goes Moondog into the ropes, and here comes... Oh, what a smash by Super Juice. Boy, you see about took Moondog's head off of there.
Hey, the guy, there's no doubt about it, can leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Man, and I'm sure if Moondog thought a building came down on top of him. Okay, I tell you, next Saturday night, mark it down, the Grappler, Scotty the Body, off TV. We got Brian Adams and Norton, and that will be on TV. We're going to take a break right now. We're going to take a break in the action. We'll be right back and join this in progress. We'll be right back after this. There's just one, our final match of the night, and next Saturday night, Scotty the Body.
Well, listen, Scott Norton ain't here, so I've been elected to stay for him. Hey, Adams, he's going to kick your butt, but that ain't what's important, Grappler. You dissed me bad, boy. You're going, I'm going to humiliate you. I'm going to out-wrestle you. Hold for hold and move for move, one-on-one, me and you, off TV. And you know what? I know you got your crew. You got the Equalizer, some reject from Mad Magazine. You got the Hawaiian Ninja, Cowboy, whatever he is, Brian Adams, who's not even going to be around after Norton gets through with him. And you got that broad guy. I ain't sure. But Ginger, what are you going to do if she hits the ring?
I'm going to rip me some clothes.
That's right. She's going to tear every stitch of your clothes off, and we'll find out whether you're a guy or a girl. But, Grappler, let me tell you something. You're going down, big man. You used to be the top dog, but you ain't no more. They said if you're the greatest wrestler, they say they call you the Grappler. They don't. I ain't going to say it no more. Beat me if you can. I will beat you. You'll go down, Grappler. That's it.
Next Saturday night, the Grappler, Scotty the Body, and in the corners will be Tailor-Made Medina and Ginger, and that will be off of television. Also, next Saturday night, we got Brian Adams going against the arm wrestling champion of the world, Scott Flash Norton, and they're going to be in a pro wrestling war next Saturday night. Oh, my goodness, you get your tickets early. Make sure you are here next Saturday night for Portland Wrestling. This is Don Koss. Thank you very much for joining us from the Portland Sports Arena, the House of Action. This has been Portland Wrestling. We will definitely see you here next Saturday night. All right? Yeah.